What's up, gang? Bull market investor back with another investing video, and today I'm going to be going over some stock trades, and I've got some stock picks for you guys. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully you're making some money this week. Hope your portfolios are green. We are up for today. We're up for the week, doing pretty good. I think a lot of people out there were expecting, just like me, that Open was going to have a good day today, and it did well. So hopefully you guys made some money on that one, and I hope nobody got stuck at the top. You got to be careful, watch out, because they do drop, but they also pop. So good day for Open. We're going to get into some stock trades, but before I do, you guys know I got to let y'all know this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't base any of your trades off of this information. Do your own research, you guys. All right, be safe out there, and set stop limits. These are going to be stock picks. Most of all of these we've traded. Matter of fact, all of these stocks we have traded. But these are going to be some ideas, trade ideas for next week, y'all. And I apologize if any of the numbers are not 100% accurate. I've got a few notes up here, and also it's still midday. It's almost 1 o'clock, so these numbers are going to change, hopefully for the better. Let's get into it. Open, it's not a stock pick. Hopefully it does good tomorrow, though. Next week we're gonna be watching it for sure. But last I looked, Open was at $6.40, and it had a high of $6.77 and a low of $5.90. We were able to get in there and out on those big drops. So watch out for Open next week, because it could definitely have some good days. It was up all the way 12% today, so it definitely had a good day, and then it dropped all the way pretty much even. So look out for Open. OPAD is our #1 stock pick for next week, up there with Open, because if you like Open, if you were able to trade Open, then you might be able to trade OPAD. We've been able to trade this one. $5.18 last I looked, up 6%. Today's high, all the way up $6.03, 604, something like that, up 20% today. And the low was $4.71. So volatile stock. It's a real estate platform like Opendoor. 16 million is the volume, 156 million market cap. The 52-week high is $6.35, and the 52-week low is 93 cents. So you can see how volatile it is. You can see that it's pretty much right there at the 52-week high. I think that this one could go higher. If Open has a good next week, then OPAD is probably going to have a good week. But hopefully you can get in there. $5 is nice, but it's nicer if you can get in there under that $5. Moving on to the second pick for next week is PAPL. And most of the time the stocks that I pick are red. This one is green today. We were about to get a nice position in it again, but it shot up today, man. We were definitely watching this one like a hawk. $7 is the last I seen on this one, all the way up 66% still. Today it was up over 100%. So amazing day for PAPL. Today it was the high last I seen was $9.13, and the low was $4.14. Incredibly volatile. I didn't see this until it had already gone up crazy amount. What happened is they announced a 100 million digital asset strategy. This is a Canadian mortgage and brokerage. This thing has been on fire. That's why I've been watching it. up 1,000% over the past 3 months. It's coming down from highs of $18, all right, and it's had lows of 20 cents. So very volatile. Watch out for PAPL. If you can get in anywhere under you know, $5 or $6, $3, you know, somewhere low, you know, the better, right? Watch out for PAPL. It could have some bad days next week, and it might create an advantage opportunity for somebody out there. All right, so ADN is my next one. ADN is the ticker symbol, $3.33 last I seen, and this one is also green, but it's on my list because I've had some nice trades out of this one. It was $3.45 was the high today, and the low is $3.14. Very low volume. I know some of y'all out there have been asking me about some other stocks that have low volume. ADN is a low volume stock, but it moves on the low volume, and it's got the low cap. It's 9 million market cap. This thing has been moving though. It's up 74% in the past month, and we've been able to get some really nice trades on it. That's why it's number 3. The 52-week high is almost $9, $8.79, and the 52-week low is $1.71. So watch out for ADN next week. Might be able to trade this one. The last one, it could be the first one. We've got some really nice trades on BSLK, and it's my underdog. I'm rooting for it next week. BSLK is the ticker symbol. It was under $4 last I seen, $3.95, down 7%. Red for the day. Today it was up $4.21, had a low of $3.80. This is another one that's low volume, low market cap. 900,000 was what was traded when I looked, so really low volume here. It's down from being up though. It was all the way up, almost 500%, up 451% on August 13th. So this thing has come down a lot. The 52-week high is $27.40, and the 52-week low is $1.75. So you can see it's under $4, having a bad day. If it has a bad Monday, Tuesday, it could get really cheap and create an incredible opportunity to be a nice trade. We've got already some nice trades in today on the swings, so watch out, because I might be loading up on this one. Like I said, coming down from that 451%. I mean, it was almost 500% there. On the 15th of August, it was up 400%. It spiked up again. You know, this thing came down on the 13th, spiked up again on up 400% on the 15th, the $13, came back down, and then spiked up again on the 19th, 370% to $12. So big swings on this one. Might be able to get some nice trades. BSLK, ADN, PAPL, OPAD, and of course Open. You guys like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate. Let me know what you guys are trading. Hope y'all make some money next week, and we'll see y'all in the next video.